Hi everyone, my name's Aisha and I write blogs basically, and I usually do it like once every week. And I've been saving my blog for this week for the Bigga Fish push event, but instead of doing a written blog I thought that I should do a video blog. Also because words cannot really describe how happy I am right now and how proud I am of my Bigga Fish street team and my family, my Bigga Fish family, about the amount of effort and how well this event has turned out. It's the first time any event like this has been done in Bigga Fish, and Bigga Fish has been running for 14 years. So everyone in the street team is a part of that history being made. As Lee said to us today after the event had finished, and the event was just like up there. For it being a first event, it was just like, it was like we've done that event so many times, and a lot of people don't know that it was actually the street team who have put in the effort. It wasn't like me, the CEO, or Michelle, or Rachel, or the captains that were basically telling us this is what needs to be done, blah 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 blah. It was the street team. The street team had their roles, and everyone like did their role to a very good standard. That's what I thought about tonight, and it was just great. And if you don't know about Bigga Fish, which I'm sure you do, but if you don't, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And if you have heard of Bigga Fish but you're not in the street team, still, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because Bigga Fish is the biggest movement out there for young people, and I am proud to be a part of that. And I think everyone in the street team should be proud to be a part of that, and I think they are. But this event, oh my gosh, like the people that were there, like the people that signed up, we had over 50 people sign up. That's why we had to, at the end of the day, we had to be like, okay, it had to be a raffle now. So it was me basically putting out the names of, putting out the raffle tickets out of a bag and saying this person's going to perform here, this person's going to be in this round, this person's going to be in that round. I don't know what happened to the singers though. There weren't very many singers, so I think at the next one, like, there needs to be more singers. But it was great. The standard of people that were there, like, they were on a high level, and I just want to give a big like shout out to the 6 people that actually got into the second round. They were great. RJ, great singer, he was doing all his R&B stuff, like, and I'm not even gonna try bust Carmax, because nah, but he was doing all his R&B that was just sick. And Given, they're like a group of guys basically, and they're doing like the rapping and singing and the mixture of everything together. They were great. There was some guy that was really good at dugging in that group. Again, I'm not gonna try dugging because I can't really dance. Yeah, I'm black and I can't dance. Yeah, I know, shameful. The Lord's side, I think they were sick, just for the fact that most people there, like, who want to spit or sing, they mostly sing like most like commercial stuff, and the fact that they are about God and worship and stuff like that, I think that was amazing. Who else was on the list? Jay Mano, he was sick as well. He tore it up. The amount of girls going crazy for him as well. I, the comedian, oh my gosh, this guy was hilarious. Now his swag was just funny. Like, he's in Adidas tracksuit bottoms. I look down and he's in those those Nike, what's his name, slippers, and he's wearing them with some thick white socks, like a proper African. No joke. It was mad. His swag was on point. And then we had Stars with Bars. They were the actual winners of the event, and they were amazing. Like, they were sick. Like, I love what they're doing. And there was a really, like, he was like kind of, I don't know if he was like the main one, but he was so adorable. I know it's a 16+ event, but I thought like all of them were like 15, 14. They were like 17. I was like, oh, they're my age. Like, I was like, wow. But no, they were sick. They did their thing, and they're going to be performing at the next Bigga Fish event. Also, I want to give a massive shout out to my boy Tolu. Whoop whoop. He was one of the programmed acts to be dancing. He was a sick dancer. and you can check him out. I'm going to have all the links or whatever in my blog, and also I'll put them at the end of this YouTube video. And also Don and Bauer, they're comedians. They were jokes. Normally I watch comedians and stuff like that, but comedians sometimes I don't really find them too funny. But these two were like jokes, and I've seen their videos on YouTube before, so I'm thinking how they're gonna like apply that to being like, you know, live and stuff like that. But no, they did it sick. It was sick. It was hard. Again, I'll put all their Twitters and whatever so you guys can check them out. But if you weren't at Push, then you need to be at the next one because it was live. I understand people like the vibes and stuff like that, but the next Push event, you will not have college. Maybe people will have school, but it's a 16+ event, so you would have finished your exams with your 16+. So make sure you're at the next Push event, and also make sure you're at the next Bigga Fish event, which is on the 4th of June. Madness. The lineup is mad. It's gonna be so live. XOYO. Again, I'll post all of that, the link to where to buy tickets and whatever in my blog. But I just want to say thank you to Ramel London. She is like kind of like an inspiration to me, if that makes sense. Like I look up to her because TV presenting and like being on radio and stuff like that is what I want to do. And like she, like from just watching her today and just kind of like, I was co-hosting, but I was more there just to learn, to see, so that the next event then I can be more involved in it, to see, you know, how things run and stuff like that. So I just want to say big shout out to her, big shout out to DJ Policy, who's ripping it up. Also to my Bigga Fish street teamers who were DJing, Tego, Emmanuel, Marvin. Like, you guys were sick, your sets were sick. Although Marvin's one got just cut off at the end, but he DJs at Bigga Fish every Friday anyway, so I know that he's sick. So hopefully we'll have more time at the next event to do that. Oh man, my next Asian maybe I should sit up. But yeah, it was like, oh god, you can't even see me. But yeah, it was just great. Like, it was amazing show. Sorry to people that just didn't get the chance to perform, but like I said, there was like 50 people signed up. There was a good 70 people already trying to write like on the guest list before the event had even started and stuff like that. So there was no way that everyone would have been able to perform, because if it was just straight acts, it would have been dead. And usually open mic events where it's just acts, a bit dead. So I think this one, the way that we set it out was just sick. Like, I didn't feel bored at all. There's me just jamming to my Afro beats, to my bashment and stuff like that. And there's one thing, please guys, when you come to the event, I do not want to see you daggering my street teamers. No, please leave it at home. Or dagger some other girls, whatever. I'm not the ones in my street team, man. They're like my family. I do not want to see them being bent over and pushed to one side and pushed to that side. No, just no. And the next one, if you're a singer, can you please come to the next Push event? Like, we just had loads of MCs. You're a comedian, can you please come? We had like one comedian except for the one that Don and Bauer who programmed. And dancers. Okay, we had like a little dance battle. No joke, that was actually live. That was Team Africa. Then I'll send a little so you can see this up as well. Team Africa, they were 6 group of girls. Normally you see there's loads of guys just dancing that, but they were girls, and they had like, some of them were like fashion dancing, hip-hop dancing, Afro beats, whatever. They had their mixture and they made it work. And also shout out to Kane, he was a dancer, he was like a hip-hop dancer who's kind of like doing a dance battle with 2 other people. I can't remember the name, but they're from the Giving Group. And anyway, they had their dance battle that was, that was sick. But yeah, next Bigga Fish event, make sure you're there. I will post a flyer so you can see it. It's going to be a madness. Next Push, going to be a madness. Summer. oh my gosh, I can't even say how live summer is going to be because of Bigga Fish. Like, like I just want to express, but I can't. Like, it's gonna be so loud. But yeah, make sure you're there. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets from me. Get your tickets from other street cleaners. And also, can you make sure that you hit up and read my other blogs as well, because I am about motivating and inspiring young people, because that's what I like doing. So if I become a TV presenter or radio presenter or whatever, that's how I want to do it. That's what I want to do to get my money. From that money, I just want to invest it in young people. That's why I love being a part of Bigga Fish, because that is basically my motto, helping young people. I know I'm young myself, but I like putting smiles on people's faces and like watching them grow, and that's just what I love. So make sure you join the Big Fish Street team. Make sure you come to the next event and just big up.